disappearing. None seem to care and gets larger, larger, and just colors everywhere. Bodies lighter than ever, floating off the ground. Noises from the windows, but I can't hear a sound. And all of my limitations begin to fade away. In this place I have freedom. It's here I wish to stay. Thought become distant feelings, going with the flow. I'll just sit still and now thinking about
How's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well. I'm just going to switch over to the stream right now. We'll get this music off. Yo, 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 everyone. Hope you're all doing well this fine Monday. Just had to double check that it was Monday. And, of course, my camera has stopped working. We love it. Give me a second. Let me sort out this camera. But how are you all doing? Hope you're having a great afternoon. Okay, let me just... Goodness, why? Tell me, why is my camera not working? Give me a second. This is going to pop up. Scuffed Screamer. The reason that my camera isn't working, by the way, guys, is because I left it at Rex's place. Plain and simple. I left my webcam at Rex's place, so I've had to adopt the scuffed setup that is putting my phone over here and using VOD Ninja to use the camera on there. Tell me, did you feel alright? Thank you for saving my pet dog from that home invasion. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. I was in the area, you know, just something I do. Suppose to react to Duxus's wildcard first. We'll be reacting to them in order, Duxus. So you will be coming up. Don't worry about that, but it might be in a little bit. Okay, let me try this again. Browser source, phone, camera. Come on, baby. Hey, there we go. We have a visible Brunny in the house. Oh my goodness, that took longer than it was meant to. Okay, so let's just put this down in the bottom corner. Make sure we can see the text down the bottom. And then we will move this down so we can get the time. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so we will be reacting to these in order. And what I was also going to do is make my own little ranking of them, which I have in a Word document, which if you give me a second, I will pull up. Yes, here we go. Scuffed Word document ranking. There we go. That works. We'll put it up in the top corner there. Yeah. Fuck it. That looks fine. Okay, we'll run with it. We'll run with it. Do that. We'll size that. There we go. Now we're looking better. Okay, let's get this underway. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome in Blaine. Welcome in Duxus. I see you guys in there. Welcome in Kuda. I know I saw him here earlier. Hope you're all doing well. Let's get this going. So, in order, we're going to be reacting to these in the order that they were posted. So we'll be starting with the earliest posted wildcard first, if that makes sense. And as it happens, this is actually a wild card. So we're going to be reacting to Juka, my man from Sydney, my fellow looper, Loop Maestro, and now solo beatboxer. He recently placed top 8 in Vic Champs. So apparently he does solo now. So yeah, we're going to be reacting to Juka. Let's have a listen to this.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Juka from New South Wales. I'm going to be here to be competing setting a wild card, I think it is, for the Australian Beatbox Championship.
The freaking troll that he is.
Sorry.
This is technically first place by default, which is the best kind of first place. He's such a troll. Unironically goes hard. It's a swing of the moon.
Wow.
Nah, he stopped the timer late. Disqualified. Oh my God, Jordan, you cheeky bastard. Because, fun fact, if you didn't know, he recorded this, I think it was the night after Victoria Beatbox Championships. With, as you can see there, we got Kuda, we got NXHP, we got Maddie, like all of them were just there and just partying the night after, and Jordan just recorded a wild card. It was fantastic. So honestly, this might be number one. Might have to be. No, well, it is number one for now, but we will see what the competition is like after this for sure. But love it. Okay. This technically isn't a wild card, so I will save this until the end. I will save this until the end to watch because Chills, Kuda also submitted a wild card. I will watch those at the very end of the stream once we finish the ranking. Also, Herb, in response to your question, where might I rank myself? I'm not going to be ranking myself. Because yeah, that would seem weird. But if you guys want to rank me in the chat, I'm happy to go and listen to it at the end. But I won't be ranking myself, so I will follow whatever you guys say. So good he doesn't need to rank the rest. Absolutely. Jordan is flawless. What else can I say? Speaking of Herb, this guy.
What's up? My name's Herb Time, and this is my wildcard for the Australian Beatbox Championships 2026. Let's go.
Unironically, really clean. Taking a second to lock that vibration. There we go. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, that's on beat. That's on beat. Unironically, just got the best mic quality by ducking down. Oh man, that was so sick. That was so sick. The freaking the little lip percussions were so clean the way you did them, and the basses were coming out well as well. Like the click rolls, the vibration bass were coming out nicely. The little teeth percussion at the end was also really, really cool. I again, it's one thing that I've never been able to learn. Where is it? This. Yeah, that's sick. That's such a sick wildcard. Like first Oz Champs wildcard for not for Kuda. What am I saying? For Herb Time. Sick. I am gonna put that above Jordan. That's not teeth. What is that? Please enlighten me. I would love to know what type of drums those are. But yeah, really, really sick stuff. So next up, Kuda, again, we'll watch yours at the end, guaranteed. And if I forget, you can roast me. So next up, we have the big man from up north. We have Soul. It's all tongue, is it? It's all tongue, damn. What Blaine asks, what about Duxie? I will not be reacting to his wild card because his entry was denied. He is not an Australian citizen, so his wild card does not count. Okay, let's keep going. So Soul. Let's have a listen.
Hello everyone, my name is Soul and this is my wild card for, guess what? The Australian Beatbox Championship. Let's go! Attention all passengers. A missile is inbound. You have 30 seconds to find shelter. When the whistle drops, the bass will drop like when the whistle drops, the bass will drop like the whistle pops, the bass up like when the whistle pops, the bass up like bass will drop like bass will drop like when the whistle drops.
Sick snort bass. As a snort bass enjoyer, I'm enjoying it.
So drop like so drop like when the whistle drops, the bass will drop like
Yeah. Okay, the power. The power is coming through and the bass is sick. Yeah, the snort bass, love the snort bass. He's doing more like low mic. It's so sick. Oh man, yeah, no, that's coming through nicely. The throat bass is coming through nicely as well. One thing that there's a couple things that I'll comment on. The first thing, I think the kick feels a little bit too pushed for me. Like it feels like he's going like that, like really going all out with the power. I think he focused on just making it a little bit more punchy rather than powerful. So instead of going just that sort of really powerful kick, it works. But I think if he just literally needed that to just made it a little bit more punchy and a little bit more sharp on the drums. And also with the structure, I would just make sure that you're sticking to the 8/16 bar cycles, because sometimes it transitions to the next section, and for me at least, when it transitions into the next section, it feels a little bit abrupt. So if you keep to those 8/16 bar cycles, then that will help with the structuring of your routine a lot. But love the power, love the use of the basses. This is hard to rank. I personally, just on the cleanliness, I think I'm going to rank this below Herb, just because I would have loved to have just a little bit more of like those cleaner drums and a bit more of the structure, whereas Herb sort of had that down. But yeah, sick. I love it. Okay, let's keep moving, but sick stuff from Soul. We'll get to this at the end. We'll watch mine at the very end. Let's keep moving. Radio. The Queensland champ himself. Let's have a listen to this bad boy.
How's it going, guys? My name is Radio, and this is my wild
Let me go
card for
out
the
of theatre
Australian
mode, it'll
Beatbox
be easier for you
Championships
guys to watch.
2026.
Not gonna let me. There we go.
Don't rain on me. Why you gotta act so nice? This ain't televised. He moved away at the speed of light. Yeah, you're terrified.
Oh, the singing. Over the years, Luke has really improved his singing.
So nice. This ain't televised. This ain't televised. So please, for the love of God, don't rain on.
Oh.
Don't rain on me.
Yeah. This wildcard has really grown on me. The first time I heard this, I wasn't sure about leaving so much space, but for me, now listening back to it, the space is like, it makes the song, if that makes sense. Like, the vocals are so good. The only thing I can comment on with this wildcard is I wish that the key of the singing, what key he was singing in, was a bit more obvious. And then that matches with the bass notes as well. But the structure of it, the feeling, the basses as well, like his lip bass, that one that he does, and also the tongue bass that he does is just so clean, so well placed. For now, this is definitely, for me, I'm sorry, Herb, this is going into number 1 out of the ones we've seen so far. And a reminder that the top 11 wildcards will make it in. Once we get to the end of the ranking, the top 11 will make it in. Crying right now. I'm sorry, Herb. As I did love your wildcard, and the technical aspect of your wildcard shines through. But for me, just the emotion and the lyrics and the structure of Radio's wildcard make it shine through. But yeah, I think this is one of those wildcards that I watched and I was like, yeah, this is getting in. Big ups to Radio. Really, really sick. Okay. TST, I'll do the same thing because he just got the qualifying spot for the online championships. I will watch his at the end. In fact, let me write these down on a quick sticky note so that I have a list. So at the end, we will be watching Chills, Cuda, TST, and myself. And while I won't be ranking myself, I'll just sort of talk through like how I made my wildcard, and hopefully talking through how I structure my wildcards will also help you guys with your wildcards. That's the goal, at least. So I won't be ranking it per se, but I will be I'll be sort of talking about it a little bit. Okay, so let's keep moving. Also, yeah, shout out Zeltra. He's an amazing audio engineer. Okay, Liquids we have up next, another New South Wales rep. Let's have a listen to this one. Now, I remember he said that he recorded this sort of very in a hurry. Yeah, I decided to do this last minute wildcard because why not? Do note most of this is freestyle. Either way, hope you enjoy. So, let's have a listen.
Yo, this is Liquids, and this is my wildcard for the Australian Beatbox Championship 2026. Let's go.
Also, yo, shout out Goonlord. Welcome to the chat. Love the username.
They need a king. This ain't no sin. I'ma win. 'Cause I am him. I'ma win. 'Cause I am him. Cause I am him.
There it is. Yeah. And that's time. Sick stuff. Sick stuff from Liquids. I don't know why I'm addressing this like I'm hosting an online tournament. I guess it's because there's a replay of one of the old tournaments here. But yeah, sick stuff. You can always rely on Liquids for that inward vocal fry, and it's very, very clean. It's yeah, as Herb said, it's probably the cleanest in the Australian scene, I would say. It's definitely up there. Yeah, really, really like this one. It's got a sort of mysterious, dubby sort of feel to it, which I really like. What I would say for this wild card is the power of the drums is what gets me. And Liquids, this is something that you can obviously work on. But for me, the most important thing about a routine is that the drums are powerful and on beat. Occasionally, I felt like I was losing the beat a little bit. So just make sure you always have a prominent drum, like even the like in those little build-ups with the K snare, you can make it a little bit more powerful, I reckon, if that's possible. And then during the drops as well, like the inward vocal fry is coming through really, really nicely, but I would have some sort of more powerful kick to go with that. Like I can't do vocal fry, but I'd be looking at like a, oh, what is it? Like just making sure that your drums are kicking through really, really well. But yeah, sick ideas, sick structure. Where would I rank this? I think Soul for me is going to be above this. Above or below Juka is another question, because Juka had the performance elements and had the clean drums. I think honestly, I'm going to put this below Juka just for the cleanliness of the sounds. But sick stuff from Liquids. Great to see you back in competition. And if you guys want to see more of Liquids, you can come and see him at More Than Words 2026 in September. If you're in Sydney or in Melbourne and you want to come up, or you're in Brisbane and you want to come down the coast a bit, come and see More Than Words. Sick. Let me see. What else? Am I missing anything in the chat? A mysterious dubby sort of step. Yeah, it is that sort of dubby step style. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, next up, we have Kevin Pham, aka Duxus. Fun fact, this was my first attempt at mastering beatbox audio. So yeah, or if you're in Perth and you want to fly over, that too. Yeah. Ooh, it's Duxus. Who is this guy? I'm just happy I get to say my wildcard is better than Chica. Okay, let's have a listen to this. So yeah, shout out my mastering, but also big shout out to Duxus, amazing beatboxer. If you want to get your audio mastered by me, I'm now doing that, apparently.
Hey everyone, my name is Kevin, aka Duxus, and this is my
This is
wild
the raw
card
audio.
for
This
the
is my
Australian
mastering.
Beatbox Championships 2026. Let's get it.
Also, yeah, I should say shout out to Herb for the video editing. We love him.
Won't look at these days. Won't at the palm of your hands. Don't you know that you deserve to feel loved? Don't you know? Don't you know?
Snort bass.
Don't you know? Don't you feel marvelous? Don't feel marvelous? Don't you know? Got these days at the palm of your hand. Don't you
Oh, that
know
little inward snort there.
that you deserve to
Before we get to the drop, I just want to listen to that little inward snort break there. One more
at the
time. Sorry.
palm of your hand? Don't you know that you deserve to feel loved? Got these don't you know? Got these days at the palm of your hand. Don't you know that you deserve to feel loved? Don't you know?
That is my number one so far. It has to be. Like the song, the structure, the power, the little breaks in there. It was just, it was so good. It was so good. And I'm also very happy that I got to work with Duxus on this wildcard because I helped him a lot with the structuring for this entry round. We had a little lesson together and it's turned out so well. The only thing that I could say about this is there was a section where the tempo sped up. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here. This section is a little faster than everything else. So if you hear this, so that's your tempo, remember that?
Got these
It's getting a little bit ahead. Just a little bit. You're just rushing this section slightly. Yeah, so for me, and also just everything is on pitch as well. I love the fact that every single sound is on pitch with the key of the routine. Like even the snore basses, the little, like those low C's, they just hit so well. So for me, right now, that is my number one wild card. Am I missing anything in chat? Okay, this guy should actually be up there. Duxus really gives off this energy of mastery. Everything is so intentional. Yeah. This is over radio. Yes, I agree. Leveled up like fuck over the last year. Yes, I agree. Have the wildcard submissions ended? Yes, they have sustained. They ended yesterday. Brenny be like, this wildcard is structured. This wildcard I structured and mixed has great structure and sounds good. Okay, so first off, I didn't like put the sections in order. He had the sections, but I just said add a fill here, maybe add some variety here. I didn't actually alter it that much. It was mostly Duxus, and that's what I love about this routine is that it is so genuine to Duxus's style. So yeah, really, really good work. Hopefully you get in. I think you will. We'll see. Okay, next up we have Juice. Let's get some Juice emotes in the chat, please. Some Juice emojis, please.
This is Juice from Perth, and this is my wild card for the Australian Beatbox Championships 2026.
I am the one who brings the fire. I am the one, my one desire. One desire.
Oh, it's so clean.
I am the one.
He's the one.
One desire.
Oh, and it's on beat. And there's still more, by the way.
I am the one.
What the fuck, Juice? Oh my god, that is the one. That I don't know what else I can say. That is the one. That it. Oh my god. The freaking little high. Yeah, it is very Chihuahua like, but I also feel like the tone of it is so juice. Like I've heard him do these sounds before. Like it hits. The only thing I'm worried about is that will those sounds hit on stage, because the air, like if you do like, you got to make sure the sound is and the whistles are really loud on stage. Otherwise, the bass in the air will take up a lot of it. But that last drop, the little rhythm switches and all of that sort of thing. Let's have a listen to this again.
I am the one.
Yeah, so simple drop. The freaking that's so sick. Oh. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh man. The complexity, the tech, it's all on time. The only thing that I was missing was like the basses and the throat basses being tuned, because like it's another, like, this is the most tiny detail.
I am the one.
But like if that bass was on the same pitch as the rest of the other basses, this would be the perfect wild card. This would be like the best thing I've ever heard from Juice. It still is, but yeah. That changes pitch continuously on the breaks. ZVD does a lot in So Peak. Yeah. No, it's just it's an element of structuring that you can do for your routines, and it just works so well, especially with this sort of style. Where it's sort of bass heavy with some elements of melody and pitching. But yeah, fucking sick. Okay, we have got Mr. Jack Dargan. Mr. Jargon. I know Jargon's in the chat right now, but yeah, this is gonna be fun. Thanks for the feedback, King. Bro, I will see you in Brisbane. That's all I gotta say. Okay, let's have a listen to Jargon. Sound Boy.
It's like sound boy.
I hear you coming through your speaker. Don't mess around, boy. Blaze a fire and
I
get
agree,
it
Herb.
in. It's like time, boy.
Oh, that's so groovy and clean.
Boy.
Oh.
Boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I freaking love Jargon's style. It's I think Herb put it perfectly. It's not ultra powerful, but it's listenable and clean. And one thing that I love, especially in the first couple of sections, is that everything is on pitch. Everything's on pitch. Everything's on time. Everything makes sense as well. Like everything just seems like it's placed intentionally and makes sense in the context of the routine. The only thing for me is that I think the last drop doesn't make a lot of sense in terms of the routine. It feels like he's putting in those spit snares just to add a technical element. I would have loved to have just like a third musical drop to finish off this routine. For me, that would have just completed it. It felt a little bit out of place. It was still clean, still a clean drop, but for me, I would have loved to just hear like a just like something simple like that, just like some sort of melodic variation on one of the other drops. But still, a really clean, really sick wild card. For me, I think it's going to be somewhere around like third or fourth. I think I'm also just going to make sure these don't have the stupid red lines underneath them. I think, this is hard. I think it's going to be below radio just a little bit. Is it below Herb? I don't think so. Barely above, I think. I think Jargon is barely above Herb, and the only reason is because of the pitching and the pitching and the basses were all in key. That's the fair. I think that's fair. What am I missing in chat? Can't even compliment Jargon's routine because I got timed. Love you, Kuda. Lamb censoring the word perf. Oh my goodness. Fourth, I reckon radio holds his own podium here. Yeah, it's not, again, it's close. It's close. Like, I think that's a good spot for this though, because I feel like there are things he could improve, but it's a strong wild card. Okay, let's keep moving. Oh my goodness, my man's okay. So backstory, I've known Sam for a long time. I've known this guy for a long time. He was one of the first people I ever jammed with. And he's just a bit of a legend. Like, I love talking to this guy. He's come to jams, he's come to performances, he's always been supportive. He's also I'm pretty sure he's a singer as well. I'm pretty sure he does like choirs and stuff in Sydney. But yeah, shout out Sam. Let's have a listen to this. His first ever wild card for a competition.
G'day, this is Flux from New South Wales. This is
I love how he looks just a little confused.
G'day, this is Flux
Yeah, he's definitely
from New
not.
South Wales.
He's
This
not
is
used to this wild card setting, but I'm excited to hear this.
my submission to the Australian 2026 people.
What am I missing in chat? Just Photoshop back up to the top half. Yeah, no respect. I respect the decision entirely. I don't want to come across as why how do you not worship me? No, Herb, I'm not I'm not interpreting it like that at all. Don't worry about it. Herbs typically only make up a small percentage of any given dish, but they make up for it with impact. Hey, you know what, Goon? I just called you Goon on stream. You know what? That's actually very well said. I agree. That should be in Herb's LinkedIn profile.
Box Championship. I feel like a cloud flow tinging.
I gotta change my username. Yes, you do. This is really clean. I like this.
Doom cha cha 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 doom cha cha.
Oh. Nice. He's got everything structured really well.
Sometimes there's feelings I don't want to face. Disassociating, I'm up in space like
I like this. Yeah, hold those pitches. Yeah. Yeah. That's sick. That's really, really sick. Oh man, I'm so happy this guy submitted a wild card. Yeah. I think for me, like I didn't for me there were a couple of little structuring things. Like for example, when he did the doom chat chat doom chat chat, I wish he did that for half the duration. Doing it for a full 8 bars. For me just seemed a little excessive. Oh no, it would be 4 bars. Just doing it for 2 bars before the drop, like just a doom cat cat doom cat cat doom cat cat doom cat cat, and then going on the drop would be so much better. Yeah, the pitching on the lip oscillations are very good. Like that perfect fifth is one of the most solid lip oscillation pitches that you can do. Like like doing those pitches is one of the most solid pitches that you can do with lip oscillations, and he's got it down to a T. Yeah, really, really good for a first wildcard, actually. I'm really enjoying this. I think the pitching was good. Couple of little structure things that I would pick up on. Drums were very clean, like surprisingly clean. I think for ranking, just thinking about this, I'm thinking either above or below jargon. I think. Above or below jargon for me. Like this was really, yeah, like tidy, easy to listen to. All of the things you want in a wild card. Obviously he can expand on this. But yeah, overall very good. I think I'm gonna put this. Is this above or below jargon? For me, this is like dead even with jargon, I'll be honest. I think for now, I might change this later, but I am gonna put this above jargon for now. Just like, again, just barely. Like if this was scored, there'd be like 1 or 2 points. Man has the foundational stuff down pat, only a matter of time until he, yeah, well, exactly. That's the thing. He's got all the foundations down for his style. Yeah, I think above jargon for now. It's close, but yeah, for now. And also biased because he's from New South Wales. No. Okay, let's keep moving. But that was really sick. Really sick. Love Sam. So glad he submitted. Okay, here we go. The veteran himself, Sonic Boom.
Hey guys, this is Sonic Boom from Brisbane, Australia, and this is my video submission for the 2026 Australian Beatbox Championship.
I want to be a cowboy, baby. Sorry. Oh, yeah, okay, I know this track.
1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody get on the dance floor like. One, two, three, four. Everybody get on the dance floor like.
Oh, that's clean. Yeah, evil bass. There it is. Oh, he's so clean with those sounds.
One, two, three, four. Everybody get on the dance floor.
Yeah. Yeah. As always, Sonic coming in with very unique sounds. Like he does these sounds, like the little bass whistles, the meow squeaks. Not a lot of people do the meow squeaks. Yeah. I think the main thing for me, and this is something I notice across a lot of Sonic Boom's routines that I've heard before, is sticking again to the 8/16 bar structures. Because sometimes you'll have 8 bars of a drop, then a 1 bar build up, and then an 8 bar drop. And for me, there's just not enough time for the audience to register everything that they've heard so far. It'd be great if we just had like a little bit of a longer break and give it a bit more time to build up to the next drop. For me, like there are also sections in here where even in the drop sections where it's not 8 bars, and if you've got a bit of an ear for electronic music or an ear for electronic music or like popular music, which a lot of audiences will do at these beatbox competitions, you want to listen out for these 8 bar cycles. So yeah, this one is it's a great wild card, and the sounds are clean, the special sounds land really well, but the structure is very lacking for me. And if we get a little bit more of just sticking to these 8 bar cycles, I think it'd be way, way better. That's what I think. So for me, I think I'm going to put this below. It's either above or below Herb. I think I'm going to put it above Herb, below Jargon. I think is fair. I think so. Why is it tabbing like this? That is very weird. Is it because the text doesn't have enough space? Maybe. There we go. That's better. Beautiful. And then we'll move juice to the same. What's going on? Why you no work? Why bullet point no adjust for me? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I think right there is fair. Okay, now my chat hasn't been loading. Let me catch up on messages. A classic. Sonic Boom stole radio's drip. Yeah. Brody, I might need to take off this stream. Yeah, this stream will stay up. Just bump my mic. This stream will be staying up for a while. So people can watch back. And I'll also timestamp everyone's reactions. Yeah. He's learning a slightly bit too long on some of the bars and not on others. That makes it, yeah. I feel like that's an international structure choice to make stuff fit between. Well, the thing is, Coupon, he does this with his battle rounds as well. It's not just his wild cards. I could put it. I could see this going below Herb as well, but it's like for me, Sonic Boom has the sound palette and the power, whereas Herb has the structure and the cleanliness, if that makes sense. So it could go either way. For me, I favor the uniqueness and originality of Sonic Boom's wildcard. So for me, I'm going to put it above, but I can also see it being below. Again, these are choices that I might go back on later. Sonic Boom has always been one of the beatboxers that I feel has subtle strengths and obvious. Yeah, that's the thing. I completely agree with that. Like, he is such a great beatboxer, and if he just fixes up these couple of things that are, yeah, as you say, they're quite obvious to a listener, whereas he has strengths that maybe only refined beatboxers would hear. Yeah, I completely agree with that. But still, even aside that, sick wildcard. Really, really sick. Let's keep moving. Oh, this guy. Okay. After running through multiple, yeah, I remember this. He told me that he was recording it like a few days before the wild card, just messing around with ideas, and was like, yeah, this'll do. But yeah, no, Lockie Dopey FX is an absolute legend. He's been vice champ up in Queensland a couple times. Was also one of my first ever battle opponents in the Queensland Beatbox Championship. I ended up facing him in the small finals in 2022, and I managed to clinch a victory to take third place, which is where this here certificate comes from. So I'm excited for this.
This is my entry submission to the 2026 Australian Beatbox Championship.
By the way, I should say as well, let me know if the audio is okay. I try not to talk over the wildcards too much, but let me know in chat if the balance is okay.
I got the chicks. I got the chicks. I got the chicks. Cashing in dollars, cashing in cents. I'm cashing in checks.
Oh my god. Okay, so let's talk about this. Dopey is one of those people who can freestyle a whole routine and you wouldn't say anything about it. Like, it's just, yeah, as people have said in chat, drums are so punchy. The basses are all on pitch. I'm so glad Juice pointed that out because all of the basses are also in pitch with each other, which is very, very hard to do and a very nice detail. And all of his combos, like the drums are placed well, everything's structured nicely. As much as I would have loved like a bit more of like a structure, it's insane for a freestyle. I think fair ranking for this. You guys can agree or disagree with me. I'm putting a third. I think I'm just missing that sort of structure, like build up, drop that Juice and Duxus had. But I think the technical aspect of it ranks it above Radio. But as always, just tidy, tight, beautiful drum work, and that's what shines out. It's very, as I think someone said in chat, it's very very Tarek coded, very very Tarek coded. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's where I'd place him personally. Yeah, no, really really sick. Like, so yeah, some of you guys might place him higher. Like, I could also see him being like above Duxus, but I think just the musical aspect of Duxus is what shines out to me. So yeah, that's my thoughts at least. Okay, let's keep moving. Next up, we have Shun.
Hi, this is Shun from Brisbane, and this
is Shun. Never mind. It's okay. Never mind.
My wildcard for the Australian Beatbox.
I was going to say, is he an Australian citizen? But I'm going to assume
Let's
yes.
Get it.
Love the fake cuff on the mic. Nice chest bass. Oh, the high, yeah. Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. Really nice. I love like it might be a little over reliant on the chest bass, but I do really love the tone of his chest bass, and the pitching was really well maintained throughout the whole thing. Yeah, I really liked it. It was structured really well, nicely into sections. I could tell when the build-ups were happening, where the drops were happening. I think for me, this gives the vibe of someone who's done a lot of beatboxing online and maybe not a lot of live beatboxing, because I noticed that like while his sounds are very, very clean, they're very quiet and there's not a lot of punch. There's not a lot of punch to the drums. And I would have loved to hear like a little bit more of like the lip rolls, the lip roll bass as well. A little bit more of that. But yeah, I really like this wildcard. It's clean. The sounds are really like the sounds are pitched well. Very, very neat. But I think it could do with a little bit more punch and a little bit more power, I think, for me. In terms of my placement, this is probably going to go somewhere around like 6, 7, 8, I think. I think I'm going to put this below Herb, just below Herb. I just would have loved a little bit more of the power, a little bit more. Yeah, I agree with what you had said, Herb. Thought the structure was going elsewhere. I can agree with that. I would have, like, the first drop, for example, instead of the chest base coming back in, I would have liked something, maybe something a little bit, something a little different. But still, sick wild card. Yeah, it felt very linear. Chest base was cool, but needed more. Yeah, that was a good way of what I was trying to say. But yeah, I like it. Our Lord and Savior Bilal reminding us that their wildcards have been extended, which means that next up we have Anatics from Queensland. This guy's had a strong showing in lots of different competitions. He came to New South Wales champs. He's competed at Queensland champs. He was at sorry, not Queensland champs, Victoria champs, and he was also in online champs. This guy's been making waves. Excited to see what he brings.
Yo, this is Anatics from Queensland, and this is my wild card for
Herb and Penitent. You're both banned.
For Australian Champs 2026.
Just kidding, I love you. Oh no, not the Sunnies.
Something on the switch, something wanna get tonight. I wanna know what's going, something on the inner drive. Highway to the danger zone. Riding through the danger zone.
Where's my Facebook messages? It's not
Riding to the danger zone. Riding to the danger zone. To the danger zone.
Yeah, that was sick. That inward fry might be the best inward fry in Australia. It's up there. Duxie, yo, what's going on, Duxie? Welcome to the stream, brother. Hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, this was a sick wild card. I actually really liked this one. Obviously it's not an original song, but his take on it was very, very original. I really liked it. I would have loved just staying on the beat, definitely. Just if you're gonna stick a tempo, stick to it, or if you're gonna change tempo, make it like really obvious. Yeah, and then the only other thing that I would say is again, just make sure you're sticking to like those 8/4/8/16 bar cycles. So that it's a bit more, just a little bit more predictable what the structure is. But yeah, no, really, really sick. I really like this one. I would place this honestly around sort of where Shun is right now. I think maybe a little bit above Shun just for the power. The power and the presence really stood out to me here. But yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. I've also just got a message from Chills, the online and New South Wales champion. He's on his way to my place to pick up the trophy for online champs, which is sick. I'm going to have to drop that off. I don't know how many more wildcards we have. We have a decent amount of wildcards. I'm going to try and get through as many as I can before Yash pesters me. He can do the 7. That's good enough for me. Can you do the... Yeah, let's keep moving. So next up we have Penitent, who messaged me a couple days before the wildcards were due and said, hey, you want to master and give me some feedback? So
hi, my name is Penitent, and this is my solo wildcard to the 2026 Beatbox Australia Championships. I hope you enjoy. I keep going to bed feeling exhausted. Late night thoughts tell me that I'm unwanted. I thought I had a handle, then I lost it. Now I'm just left asking my God, is why am I so damn self-conscious? Self-conscious. I'm so exhausted, so unwanted, think I've lost it, I'm so self-conscious, so exhausted, so self-conscious, I feel unwanted, I think I lost it.
Yeah, I really like that ride card, actually. Like, again, for first, like, the throat bass arpeggios are really clean. The pitching was on. The structure was good. Yeah, it's tidy. It's really, really tidy. The melodies are good. Lyrics were very audible. Like, you can understand what he's saying. The only thing that I was missing was just a little bit more complexity. But for this sort of song, I don't think you really needed it. It was just a clean melody, clean lyrics, really well performed, honestly. For me, for the ranking, I think it's going to be above or below Jargon. I'm tempted to say above Jargon, just because the melodies had a little bit more complexity to them. But yeah, really, really sick stuff. I really, really like this one. It's just tidy. There was one arpeggio around the middle point that was sick. Yeah, no, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Yeah. Tidy, tidy, tidy. Also, Chills has just said he's on the metro. So we're going to try and get through as many of these as we can before I have to go and deliver things to him. Let's keep going. Mr. Wob Lobster. For those who don't know, Wob Lobster, again, another veteran of competing in the Australian Championships and other competitions. Really sick beatboxer.
G'day guys, this is Wob Lobster. And this is my wildcard for the Australian Beatbox Championships 2026. Let's go.
This reverb is interesting.
This is for those who will be spared when the people become clear and aware, when they realize that they could choose to care. I preach liberation with the kicks and snares.
I'm always trying to cut the SM7B. Yeah, cheers.
says that he gets it. Next thing you know, he's buying factory farmed beer. Not so complex, it's facts he should know how he's doing them harm.
Oh, that's actually really nice. That's got a nice tone to it. Oh. Is that inward bass?
Factory farmed.
I'm gonna listen to that again in a sec.
Man says that he gets it.
That was a freaking sick song. What bass is this? No, because he's breathing in there. He's breathing in afterwards to catch his breath. I think that might be like chest bass or something. Or like nasal bass. It could be nasal bass, actually. That's definitely nasal bass. I can hear the rattle.
No.
No, because he breathes in and he's going from a throat bass to that smoother. He's going... He's going like that, I think. I think it is nasal bass. That's so fucking sick. I didn't even know Wob could do nasal bass. Okay, yeah, really tidy. I love the structure. It's very organic, and I think it's very, again, it's very genuine to Wob's style. Really, really nice and clean. So for me, I think I'm going to put this like maybe above Flux. Maybe right there. I think that's good. Yeah, I think it's very clean. I think that's why he's cupping. Yeah, you know what? I think that's true. But yeah, I think above Flux just for the consistency of the basses is what I really liked here. I'm also thinking I might move Flux down a spot. Just one spot. I'm going to put Penitent above Flux, I think. We'll do that. But yeah, no, Wob's, this is a sick wildcard. I actually really, really like this one. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Oh, ha, 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 ha. The Perth man himself. I was so excited when I saw this one come out.
Buddy Man, Oz Champs Wildcard 2026.
Shout out, Buddy Man.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. The darkness every day. No sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away.
This style reminds me of Rex a bit.
And I know, 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 I come, I know, I know, I know, I know, I come, I know, 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 I know. Hey, I'm living your thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's. Ain't no sunshine, and when she boom, 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 boom,
I wanted to hear more of that. That was so sick. Oh man, there is one thing that I'm going to comment on. One thing. when he goes down to the vibration bass, it's not in the same key as the first section. That's the only thing, in my opinion, that would have made this better. Because he's going from Ain't No Sunshine, so he's in D, and then he goes down to E minor instead. That's the only thing that I could comment on. It was so close though. Really, really good though. This is gonna be top 3. I think it's above Duxus. And honestly, for me, it is like so close. But I'm gonna put him in second. It is that close. It is like, oh my god, it's that close, but I think it's just edged out. I think so. I'm happy with that. Okay. Let's keep going. Ain't no sunshine when she's... It's just, oh, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Let's go. Maddie G. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Hey, this is Matty G.
Matty
This is my
G,
wild
yeah.
card for the Australian Beatbox Championship 2026.
New competitor. I'm excited.
Let's go. Bring it down now.
Yeah, I like this. That's nice. I like that. Is that I don't? That's not vibration bass. It's like, or maybe it is. It's like a really nasal vibration bass. That was sick. I really like it. The sound choice is nice. The structure's good. You kept the tempo the whole way through. For me, it's just the cleanliness of the kick and the snare. I would love them to be a little bit more punchy and a little bit more profound in the mix. But yeah, it was really nice. Really, really nice. And I reckon this guy'd be a force on stage. It's vibration but pushed. Yeah, I think it's very nasal vibration. Like that. It's nice though. I think it's very good. In terms of placement, I'm thinking around here, maybe below Anatics. I think that's fair. I think below Anatics, just for the cleanliness of the basses was good, but the cleanliness of the drums is something that Anatics had just a little bit more of. Yeah. Okay. I'm waiting on a message from Yash, by the way. Also, welcome to the chat, Yash. I'm waiting on a message from him saying that he's at Epping Station. Also, I really hope the car's free because my sister also drives the car and she might be out tonight. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go check that quickly. Yeah, if it's not free, then Yash, I'll sort something out with you for the trophy. I do have the headphones as well to give you. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, yo guys, sorry about that. My mum is currently not home. So the car is not free. So I'll have to sort out something to get this trophy to Yash. In the meantime, let's keep moving with the wild cards. And we'll sort something out. Yash could also catch the bus to like right outside my house. That's also an option. However, let's keep moving with the wild cards. Next up, we've got the Rising Star Award winner from the last WA Champs. We got Smurf.
Yep.
You guys don't know Smurf. He's an absolute legend. We love him.
What's up? This is my entry to the Australian Beatbox Champs
there goes my
2026. Hope you enjoy.
Hey, bro, fucked and drank, bro, nights, bro, acted, oh, bro, nights, bro, had no need, bro, right, tonight, check it out.
Thank you.
Yeah, sick stuff from Smurf. Also, I see what you were saying in the chat. What I can do is I will zoom out a little bit, but I'll also move my camera up to this corner. And then I'll make my window a little bigger. Actually, I might need to zoom out just a little more. There you go. That's a little bit better. Move it down slightly. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, no, Smurf 666 stuff. I really like this one. Very tidy. The bases are all clean. The fills are also really well placed. It's just very like it feels a little like it feels a little freestyly, but I think again, the same thing with Dopey, it's like freestyle in the best way possible. For me, I'm going to put this like somewhere around where Wob Lobster is. I think maybe above Penitent. For me, just for the cleanliness of the sounds, I think that's fair. Also, let me go through and just do a little ignore all on all of these apparent typos, even though they're not typos. I've typed out all of these names correctly, just Word doesn't like them. I think there is fair. I think so. Oops, I just, there we go. Yeah, no, I feel like, yeah, I think that's right. Also, I'm so sorry, Breno. I did not realize that you were Goonlord. But yeah, here we are, I guess. Next up in the order, we have the man who is eternally in a cupboard. We have Lamb. For those of you who know Lamb, head of Beatbox Victoria. What a legend he is. We love him. Let's have a listen.
Hi, I'm Lamb, and this
is fresh out of the shower, by the way. I love the
my
hair.
wildcard to the Australian Beatbox Championship 2026. It's last minute. I'm going out. I've got to put something out. So Follow Beatbox Vic.
Follow Beatbox Vic. Yeah, shout out Beatbox Vic. Very smooth. Very consistent. Nice liquid bass. Locked into it now.
I guess that's a take, yeah. We can run it. Yeah, we'll run it. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll run it. We'll run it. Yeah. Yeah, I think the one thing you need to improve on this wildcard is take your shirt off. No, I'm kidding. Nah, really sick. Really, really sick. I do actually really like how clean all of your sounds are. Like the patterns are good, the tempo's on point, the inward bass is good. Yeah, no, it's really good. Like again, if you just clean up those sounds, I literally had the idea in the shower. Why didn't you record it in the shower then? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, really, really liked it. I think for me, the ranking, I'm not going to put this all the way at the bottom. I'm going to put it right there. I think that's fair. Right there in 16th. But yeah, no, really, really nice. Clean sounds, good tempo. Love the structure of it. Yeah, I think we'll put it right there. Okay. Oh, man. I messaged this guy when I saw this come out, and I said, you cheeky little... because I messaged him asking if he was going to judge. And then he drops this shit.
Hey, it's Mr. C. I got a wild card for the 2026 Australian Beatbox Championship.
Oh, man. The top 8 just got a lot harder.
Here it is.
Got the control over the vocal harmonics. Hey, yo, Herb, what the fuck? Okay, sorry.
On a scale of 1 to...
Why are you going down? Play the damn wildcard for
me.
There we go, we're back. There's throat whistles.
Don't think, just do.
This is filthy. And bring it back. Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your
God
Pokemon
damn it,
knowledge at?
I'm gonna close the. What is your Pokemon knowledge at? For me, probably like an 8. Oh my God, Connor. I think for me, the only part that I lost a little bit was just at the end. He lost a little bit of the flow, just a little bit. But the rest of it, like it's just, oh my God, it's so clean. Is this above Juice? Is this above Juice is the question. It's close. I think it is. I think it has to be. Just for the originality points as well. I think it has to be. Oh, man. Okay. We're actually getting through these pretty quickly, which is good. We've only got like a few left-ish. Okay, let's keep moving. We're gonna keep moving through the wild cards. Oh, wait. Chills has just said he's arrived at Epping, though, so I might have to go and deliver this trophy to him. Would you guys be okay if I took a little break, went and did this, and then came back? I'll come back and continue these wild cards in like 20 minutes-ish. So I'll stop the stream, and then I'll start it up again in like 20 minutes. Would that be okay with you guys? Either that, or I can just leave it on waiting for 20 minutes. Either that. And then we'll start off with by Willow. We'll start off with Willow. Okay, so I'll leave it on waiting in that case. I know, Yash. I know. I'm just about to stop the stream. But yeah, I'll put it on waiting, and I'll be back in a little bit. I'll go and make sure that I've got the car as well, so I can drive up and deliver this trophy to you. Okay, see you guys soon. Hey, chat, are we still around? Are we still around? We are back. Sorry about that little inconvenience. I will get my camera up in a second as well. However, the online champ now has his trophy and his prize. So, yeah, we're all good. Let me get my camera up and then we'll get this reaction stream back. You know what I had stuck in my head on the way back, by the way? There we go. What I had stuck in my head was freaking Cuda. I was going, running in circles. When I'm on the track, yeah, I'll be running in circles. That's all I was singing. How's that looking? That's looking nice. There we go. Okay, and we're back. Good to see that we still got some viewers in here. Yo. What's going on? Albie, we got Juice, we got Rebounds, we got Cuda. Yeah, Cuda mentioned, of course, bro. Running in circles. When I'm on the track, I'm going to be running in circles. Yeah, love that fucking routine. Not as good as you. Okay, let's keep these reactions going. We only got a few left on the stream, and I'm sorry for the little intermission while I got the trophy delivered. However, you'll see pictures of it on the Beatbox Instagram, Beatbox New South Wales Instagram very soon, of Yas with the trophy. Let's keep this going with another new face to the wildcard entries. We've got Willow.
G'day, my name is Willow, and this is my entry for the Australian Beatbox Championships 2026. Hope you enjoy.
Let's hear it.
Behold the breaker.
Ooh, I like
With
this.
the word shakes the earth. Breath like a blizzard. Your shield's gonna burst. Behold the breaker. With the word breaks the earth. Breath like a blizzard. You're standing on his turf.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Behold the breaker. With the word breaks the
Coming
earth.
in strong with this first wildcard.
Boost to your treasures. They'll leave you when you die. What are they really worth?
Oh. Oh yeah, that's on beat. Oh fuck yeah.
Behold the breaker.
Yeah. Little slip at the end, but that was... Oh! I don't know why. That made me feel things. Like, no one else in the scene does this sort of, like, falsetto melodies. Like, just those. It's just so groovy. I love it. Yeah, I think I'm going to be ranking this quite high. Because the flow was good. The little syncopated drum patterns in the later half were also really, really well executed. And still on time, too. Where am I ranking this? This is so sick. Oh, man. I'm thinking around, like, here. I'm thinking around maybe below Woblobster? Above Smurf? Yeah, I think that is where I'm going to put this. That was fucking sick for a first wildcard. The only thing that I could say is I would have loved just some cleaner snares. Cleaner snares and cleaner fills. That's literally it, though. But that was fucking sick. Big ups, Willow. I honestly think this could get in. Like, this is one of those ones that's like on the edge and could get in, I think. This is really sick. This is giving me codfish. I don't know about codfish vibes. Someone said in the comments, but no, that was really cool. I like it. Okay. Next up we have PJ. I think this is another new one. I've never seen this guy in the wildcards either. This is gonna be fun. It's good to see a lot of new faces because it means that there's a lot of things that don't know what to expect. So yeah, let's rewind this. Let's have a listen. Is underrated, is it? Okay. I'm interested. It's always the wild cards with the low camera quality that are underrated, huh? Just saying.
Out of my cave.
I can see why you guys are saying this is underrated. That's very clean. Let me just quickly try and angle my camera up a little more because it's literally my phone resting against my camera stand. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, no, that was nice. That last combo as well. I wasn't expecting the hollow whistles. I can't freaking do them. That was really nice. Very clean, very nice drums. Overall, very consistent with the drum sounds as well. Like each K snare sounded very similar, each kick sounded very similar, which is something that's very hard to do. Yeah, very, very nice. I would rank this probably like around where Dopey and Radio are, maybe? Be around like here. I think I'm going to put this right between Dopey and Radio. I think right here. That's really sick. Is this guy from Australia? Because he didn't even do an intro or anything. I'll check it afterwards. This is where I'd rank it anyway. I've never heard of this guy before. That's why I'm asking. But yeah, okay. Sick. Okay, last few. We've got, this guy. This guy was a freaking weirdo in the last year's, in the best way possible. He was the weirdo in last year's wildcard competition and made it in as one of the reserves. Freaking sick. Heard of him in Vic? No, I would have heard of him in Vic as well because I'm pretty looped in with that scene. He might be Queensland. If he's from Sydney, then I just have never interacted with him. But yeah, let's have a listen to Gravy. There it is. That's it. That signature like electric guitar sound. The rhythm of it reminds me of Redbone. Reminds me of that.
Boom. I'll wake up feeling like you found. Play right, babe. Just come and polish it, don't be right, babe. Boom. And pay me, put on blame, if you want it, yeah, you can have it. If you
Did I just
need
predict
it,
that shit?
girl, we can make it. If you want it, you can have it. But stay woke. Fingers creeping. They gon' fight for you. Gon' catch you sleeping. Stay woke. Fingers creeping. Now won't you close your eyes? Boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo.
Yeah. That's sick. Go check out Gravy on Instagram. Love it. It's sick. Again, it's latching onto your signature sound and making a routine out of it, which I quite like, but it's also very risky because this sound is what people know you for. And you have to execute it perfectly if you're the only person that does it. What is that sound? It's like an inward vocal fry, but it's vocalized. Like that. It's very weird. Damn. Yeah, it's like that sort of weird contact point. It's nice. The one thing I was missing from this wildcard, though, was a sense of key and pitch throughout the whole thing. It's a very hard sound to pitch. I will say that before I critique anything. This sound is very hard to pitch as someone who does inward sounds, but it is very, it just needs some sort of uniform pitching throughout the whole thing, or like some contrast to just split it up, because it's a lot of using the signature sound. And as I said, if you're the only person that does the sound, it needs to be good because people are expecting it to be good. But yeah, no, really, I did still really like this wildcard. I find it very funny that I predicted the Redbone cover. So where would I put this? Yeah, the drums could be a little punchier, but I also just think that it's hard to make punchy drums when constantly doing an inward sound. So it's a little bit of both worlds. I'm going to put this below Soul, I think. Yeah, I think it's very hard to make punchy drums when every single other sound is an inward sound. But yeah, I get what you're getting at, Juice. But no, still sick. I really like it. And of course, like bringing in that signature sound, no one does that sound. It's very good to hear it again. It's been 2 years since I last heard him do a wild card. Since I last heard him beatbox. So yeah, love it. Let's keep moving. Okay. Oh, we've got Warlock from Wish. That's what we've got. Nah, but this guy is a legend. He got in top 8 in New South Wales, top 8 in Vic. Was an absolute legend. And the reason I say Warlock from Wish, by the way, is because during Online Champs, when he did his elimination, yeah, Warlock from Wish, I said, because Lucrative, as soon as Halo started beatboxing in the Online Champs, Lucrative turned to me and he goes, bit of the lock, mate. Alright, let's hear it.
G'day, this is Halo from Victoria. This is my 2026 entry into the Australian Beatbox Champs. Let's get it.
Let's hear it.
Take your pocket, take your wallet.
Oh wait, that is a screenshot of the Online Champs. Straight up.
Your pockets, take your wallets. It's a robbery. That's what they brought from me.
Wish there was just a little more resonance on the bass, just a tad.
Take your pockets, take your wallet. It's a robbery. This what they brought from me. Your pockets, take your wallet. It's a robbery. This what they got from.
Oh, there it is.
It's a robbery. This what they robbed from me.
Oh, that's clean.
It's a robbery. This what they robbed from me. It's a robbery. This what they robbed from me. It's a robbery cut.
Oh man, yeah, no, the power is coming through. I think this is like this is like if Hyper had Warlock's resonance, like Warlock's sound palette, basically. It's really, really sick. And that vibration bass, I just wish there was just a tad more resonance on it. I know this is through this is obviously through a phone mic. Someone's recording on their phone, but the rest of it was fucking clean. The inward sounds like that little stutter he does is so good. It was made in 2 hours last night. Honestly, I believe it. I believe it. But yeah, this is sick. I reckon here, and I'm also going to move radio up. I'm going to move radio up a couple spots to there. But I think Halo goes right there. I think he's in. I honestly, I would not be surprised even with the wild card. Even with the freestyle, sort of. But like, I think that's in. That was so sick. Oh man. Okay. How many more have we got? We haven't got that many. We got like 4 or 5 more ish. By 4 or 5, I meant like 10. Okay, let's keep moving. We got Rebounce up next. Rebounce from WA.
Yo, what's up guys? My name is Rebounce, and this is my wild card for the Australian Beatbox Championships 2026.
God, that reverb on the intro. That was that was so piercing, that reverb in the intro. Okay, sorry. Let's listen. I see you. Camera switches, nice.
Hocus pocus.
There's pizza on your focus. Sorry.
I'ma lose your focus. Hocus pocus. I'ma fuck it up and everybody go. Stay focused.
Nice. This is definitely the best. This is definitely the best wild card I've heard out of Rebounce. That's for sure. He's improved a lot. Yeah. The structure was interesting. There was just like a couple of bars fit in here and there where they shouldn't have been for me, but the fact that it still like felt like build up, drop, break, build up, drop, break, like that was good that he kept like the main structure in place. Why is there a control thing over here? There we go. Yeah, no, I really liked this. The sound set was good. I really wish this was in better audio quality, although I won't take that into account when talking about the routine. But yeah, for me, it was, there were a couple of bars added in here and there that just didn't fit in with the structure. Again, keeping to the 4, 8, 16 bar structure for these, especially for these sorts of routines that are like 140 and are very sort of easy to dance along to and easy to predict. You want it to land. And I think for that, you need to make sure that you stick within that structure. Sound selection was good though. I do think that some of the build-ups could have been cut a little shorter, bring in the drops a little sooner, and then extend the drops a bit. But yeah, I think so. I think that was really good. Definitely the best I've heard from you. I would say probably placing this around jargon. Very, very solid. I think I'm going to put it right in the middle here at 15. I think. And it might change a bit later, but I think that's where it's going to stay for now. The controller's telling you where I place. Okay. Let's keep moving for now, but very, very sick rebounds. WA is coming in strong this year, and I love to see it. Speaking of WA, let's see C2, the vice champ himself.
What's up, guys? C2, and I want to get Aussie champs, so we're going to have a crack at a wild card.
Like this already. I love triplets. Nice. Oh yeah, clean. Tempo's still on. Yeah. Across the face. Yeah. It's so unique. Nice switch into the last drop too. Oh, I wish that drop went for a little longer. Oh, but that was sick. I will say the cross the face tech looks way better when you have a mic as well to signify it. Because like if you have the mic up and you're lip rolling over this side and then you're over this side, it's way easier to notice it and it's more impactful from a visual standpoint. But it's still so clean. And like no one in the world does this. No one in, like, everyone picks a side for their lip rolls. For me, it's my right side. I can't do anything with the left side. Like, that's it. It's so unique and so cool to watch. Yeah, no, really, really sick. The only thing I was missing was maybe a little power in some of the basses, like the click rolls. Although on mic, these are going to sound very powerful. That's one thing I would say. Like those lip rolls that happen right in the center are very difficult to make punchy. And while it doesn't come across a lot on the phone mic, I know that they hit a lot on stage. The drums were very clean. The structure was really, really nice as well. Kept the BPM and the time signatures consistent. I loved the switch from the triplets into the regular duple time in the middle. It was very, very clean and very well executed. Where would I put this? I'm thinking like around here. Was it better than Willow? I would say yes, better than Willow. Better than Wob. Better than Wob is questionable. It's close. I would say tied with Wob, but I'm going to put it just below for now. I think. But really, really sick. And like, again, you're not going to see that sort of lip roll technique anywhere else in the world. Like, it's so unique and no one else does it. And I love it. Okay. Let us keep moving. That's sick stuff coming out from Perth again. Okay. We've got Jet, a.k.a. JJ.
My name is JJ, and this is my wild card for the Australian
From
Beatbox
Victoria.
Championships 2026. Let's go.
I haven't seen this one.
You reap what you sow. I take what I'm owed. My heart beats so cold. The truth may be told. Reap up you. My tape up. My heart so. The truth may be told. Free up you. My tape up. Free up you. My heart be so cold.
Oh, that's nice. Pitching still on as well, which is good.
My heart so. The truth may be told.
Oh yeah, that's on.
You reap what you sow.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just like, this is what I describe as gold standard for a wild card. Well structured, clean drums, clean bass. Like overall is just a very solid wild card. Yeah, very notably in key. I agree, Breno. All the basses, all the melodies are in key. The only thing that dropped a little out of key was like the vibration bass. Like when he went down to the boom, 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 going down to there, occasionally it just dropped out of key a little bit. But yeah, very smooth, very tidy, very well structured. Like it's nothing spectacular, but it's a great wild card. It's a great wild card. I would be looking at around the same spot as C2. Like around here-ish. I wouldn't say better than Wob Lobster just because the cleanliness of the bases. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to say right here. I think that's fair. Could also go below C2, but I'll leave it there just so, because he said he was going to donate $3 billion if I ranked him in the top 10. So I'm waiting for that donation to come through. Just saying. But yeah, no, really sick wildcard. Really, really sick. And yeah, if Lamb's saying you didn't have drums a while ago, your drums are very clean. Very, very well done. Sick stuff. Okay. Wow, Vic, we got a streak of all the Vic lads right now. We got Albie C in the place. This looks like it's a bit over time though. Unless there's like a long
Hey.
intro, long outro. But yeah. Yo, Cameron, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. We're just ranking the wildcards for Oz Champs this year.
I'm LBC, and this is my wild card for the Australian Big Box
LBC.
Champs 2026. I don't wanna be like you anymore. Boom, selfish, rude, and proud, always keeping score.
Love you, Cameron.
I don't wanna see you in my mirror. Then boom, imitating you's my deepest fear.
Really clean throat bass, actually.
I don't wanna be like you. Boom, boom. I don't wanna be like boom, boom, boom. I don't wanna boom, 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 boom. I don't wanna boom, 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 boom. I don't wanna be boom, boom, boom. I don't wanna boom, 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 boom.
Is that vibrational? Yes, that's sick. Biggest Yeah, it is. It's very Benja. It's very
tight. I don't wanna be like you anymore. Boom, selfish, rude, and proud, always keeping score. I don't wanna see you in my mirror. Boom, imitating you's my deepest fear. Boom, 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 boom.
Bring back the hook, yeah.
Boom,
Yeah. That's definitely not a throat bass. It's like it's just a very high, tight vibration bass. Like that. Like that. It's very cool. It's very cool. Yeah, the sustain note was good, locking in that note at the end. Yeah, I unfortunately this is going to rank low just because it's so over time. I reckon it'll get docked. But let's ignore that for the moment. I also am going to reduce the margins on my document because it's close to not all fitting in one page. But yeah, no, this is really nice. It's, in terms of the structure, it's very, very good. I wish there was a little more to it, personally. Just like it was great, but again, it was like that over-reliance on one sound, which I am a little picky about, but that's just me. There we go. Hopefully we'll be able to fit all of the wildcards in there. But the textures are really nice. Yeah. The pitching's nice. The ideas are good. I just sort of, yeah, the structure's good. I think just the cleanliness of the sounds and especially making the kick and the snare a little punchier. But having said that, maybe just here. I think so. I think just below Herb. Just because, mainly because of the cleanliness of the sounds, but I think below Herb is fair. But yeah. I'm going to quickly grab my phone charger because my phone's just giving me a 20% warning, and that's what I'm using as a camera right now. Give me a minute. Got it. I do like it though. I do like it. Like it's not the cleanest wild card, but yeah, like The pitching's good. Overall, it's yeah, it's just a very like good ideas, I think is the best way to put it. Great ideas. If it was refined more, it'd place higher. There goes my camera. Hang on. There we go. And now it's plugged in and now it's charging. Is that going to work? Yeah, this is what happens when you leave your camera at a friend's place, by the way, guys. Fuck it, that'll do. But yeah, no, really nice. Want to react to my... Yeah, okay, you wish, Cameron. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, let's keep moving. We don't have many left. I think, what is it, like 4, 5? Yeah, 5 left. Okay, let's get through these. So yeah, we're up to Mr. Takejin, the other WA champ. Big ups, Takejin.
Yo, this is Takejin, and this is my entry for the Australian Beatbox Championships 2026.
Hey, Jordan.
We break it down, yep. I'ma break you down.
Jesus Christ. Man came in and left no crumbs, is what I can say about that. Oh my god. Okay. So let's talk about this. It's obvious that it is very freestyled, very last minute. The structure is a little all over the place. Aside from that, the bass is clean, the patterns are all clean, everything was in time. I think this is a very, very solid wild card, and this is probably going to place somewhere in the top 5 right now. Yeah. Yeah, there were a couple times when it was offbeat, and the sounds were a little inconsistent. I think this is either above or below Duxus. I'm trying to think. I can't let my I can't let my bias towards New South Wales sway me. But I think I'm going to put this below Duxus. Just barely. Just barely. But that is definitely, like, even if it's ranked a little lower, that is definitely in. It's definitely in. Oops. Ignore spelling. There we go. This is a solid list right now. I think I'm quite happy with who I've got in the top 11 right now. But we will see. Let's keep moving. Next up we have the child. No, we have D-Wayne.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Queensland.
My name is D-Wayne B from Queensland. I'm 21 years old. This is my solo wildcard for the Australian Beatbox Championships 2026. Let's
Why did man rap this intro?
go. I'm 5'3", my voice is made for the melody, first soaked in red from the blood of my enemies. Arms big and strong while my heart shining brightly. Yet people, they think that they're small and mighty. Boom, 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 boom. Yet people, they think that the small and mighty.
Not the glasses.
Yet people, they think that the small and mighty. My voice is brave for the melody, pure soaked and bred from the blood of my enemies. Farms big and strong while my part shining brightly. Yet people, they think that they're small and mighty.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, everybody?
Yeah, no, really, really nice. I think I've said this to D-Wayne before. He's very much a jack of all trades, master of none sort of beatboxer. Like, his sound palette is so diverse and he has so many different sounds that he's able to use in his arsenal. But sometimes in his wildcards, I feel like they're not all executed perfectly. However, I will say that in this routine, the structure was really, really good. It felt like everything was leading somewhere. Yeah, it needs power, it needs jargon, it needs substance. Is the best way I could do this. Is the best way I could describe this. But the structure is sick. I love the idea as well. I did notice that throughout the routine there were a couple points where he changed tempo. Just fluctuating tempo a little bit between sections as well. So yeah, that would be the main thing I would say, is just try and get more conviction through your sounds and try not to drop tempo if you can whenever you're beatboxing. That would be it though. It's very, very good. Let me try. Where would I put this? We had Matty G, Shun, Natix, Albie. I think I'm going to put this between Albie and Herb. Because the structure was good. But Herb for me had the cleanliness of the sounds. In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to move Herb up a little bit. Just going to move it up a couple ranks, just up there. But yeah, no, very tidy. Yeah, I think that's all I can say. Very tidy, just needs more conviction in the sounds. Like, focus on a couple sounds, make a routine out of them where that sound is like is really, really clean and refined. That's what I would say. But yeah, really, really nice. Hey, let's keep moving. Next up, we got Tom DiBella. This guy's from Vic, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I've heard him beatbox. I've only heard his name like in the community chats before. And he actually referred a student to me. Funnily enough, this guy recommended someone come and learn beatboxing with me. And now they're my student. It's great.
Hello, this is Tom DiBella from Melbourne.
green screen the jacket.
And this is my wild card entry to the Australian Beatbox Championship 2026. Let's go! Shining.
Oh, straight in with the vibration.
Climbing. Back to the abyss. Check this bliss. I love the way that you shine like a star. You know the way you glow. Oh, I know you go far. I love the wave. I love the.
That little whistle before the drop caught me. Oh. Very experimental.
Shining, boom, 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 ever climbing, boom, 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 back to the abyss, boom, boom, boom. Check this bliss, I hit it with the kiss. I love to see the way that you go.
That's nice.
Look at you go.
Sick, sick. It's very experimental. It's very experimental, but I kind of love it. It's like he's again, it's very organic in the way that it's formed, this wild card. The one thing I will say, the one thing that put me off is the fact that not everything is aligned with the beat. So like he'll have the snare on the middle beat, but then he'll make the space between the snare and the next kick longer than it should be. So that sort of micro structuring is what threw me off about this. But the sounds are nice. Really diverse sound palette. I do think that the snare should, I think the snare needs to be punchier in some places. I feel like the kicks and the lip roll kicks that he's doing are really nice, but I feel like I could use more of the K snares and a little bit more of the spit snares maybe. But, yeah, no, really, like, again, like, the thing is about Australia, you get diverse wildcards from all sorts of different backgrounds. I think for me, this is going to go maybe just below Lamb. Think around there. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's good. But yeah, really sick sound palette. Keep up the good work. I really enjoyed this one. Okay. Oh, we have we have the guy who definitely looks like he's on an undercover mission in the Alps.
Yo, this is Coupon, and this is my wild card for the Australian Beatbox Championships 2026.
Also, shout out Coupon, made top 8 in online champs, legend, and also should say top 3 in WA.
Let's get right into it. Have you seen the sailor? I'll be trying to find them.
Oh,
said me smell you later, then sailed across the ocean. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my mind, cause out of my dish would you wait up? Does it go round the tides that got them sail up? I don't give a damn.
Oh, that's it. Hold the tempo, yep.
I'm the motherfucking sailor. Let's get it.
It just feels so casual.
I don't give up.
Yeah, that's sick. That's really sick. Couple structuring things I will say, but like the sound palette, the pitching was great, the singing, the freaking the crow bass is like it used to be my signature that you did. Or like it was more like just chest bass. Really clean, really sick. Top 10 possibly. You know what? It could be. The one thing I will say, and I'll just show you what I'm talking about with this point.
Have you seen the sailor?
5,
Love you
6,
can't find
7, 8,
them.
9.
Said me smell you later.
5,
then
6,
sailed across
7,
the ocean. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my mind. Cause out of my dish, would you wait up?
Yeah, there's an extra beat there. Sometimes you just added in like an extra beat that made the bars extend a little longer than they're meant to. That was just something in terms of the structuring I noticed. But the rest of it was really good. The rest of it I actually really liked. I would have loved to hear some of these basses punching through a little bit more as well. But yeah, no, I really like it. Really, really like it. Where would I put this? That's a good question. I know. This was this is very last minute. Where would I put this? I'm thinking somewhere around here. In fact, you know what? I'm going to move PJ down a spot. Sorry, I'm going to move Wob Lobster up. And then we're going to put Coupon above Wob. I think we'll do that. That was really sick. I really, really liked it. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. We got the last wild card of the night. We got the biggest of Brennos. Made top 8 and online. This guy is very underrated.
Yo, this is Big Breno, aka Big Blind Breno. This is my wild card for the Australian Beatbox Championship 2026. Yes, I'm shameless, streaming like I'm golden.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, that case snare. Every time I hear this case snare. I love the camera turning around at the end. Like, you can tell this is very last minute because he recorded it in his car, didn't edit it. But having said that, this is very clean. Very clean. Everything's on pitch. I will say the entry of the like the fart bass that he does, is it? I don't know what the exact sound is, but the entry of that was a little just a little off at some points in terms of the sounds. Everything else seemed really good, and that K snare is so freaking good. Best one I've heard so far being here. Yeah, it's up there. How far up there is another question. I think, you know what? I'm going to move Coupon up a spot, and I'm going to put Big Brenno above Coupon. I think I'd put this. I think there. For me, just it was lacking a little bit of that technical element, but that's where I'd put it. I think that's where I'd put it. I think that's solid. Yeah. My flatmate's got someone over there laughing. So yeah, I think that's a solid ranking. Let me actually read through this and see if there's any changes I want to make. Yeah, I agree, Cameron. I agree entirely with that. Let me read through this. I think I'm happy with my 11 so far. Any other rankings that I'd change? I think I'm pretty happy with this. I might move... You know what? I'm going to put Penitent up a little bit. I really liked Willows as well. I'm actually going to put Willows up a little bit more. That was the jazzy one. I really liked that one. Moved me up for $5 billion. JJ was up here. Any other changes I want? No, I'm kidding. Any other changes that I would make here? I think I'm happy with that. So yeah, now what we're going to do is there's one more wild card that is an official wild card, and it is mine. I'm not going to rank myself, but you guys in chat can rank me. And I'll take like whatever the average ranking that you guys decide on. And then we're going to watch the unofficial wild cards from the state champs, which are Chills, Kuda, and TST. But yeah, let's have a listen. So if you guys don't know this, by the way, I made this up in a freestyle back when the...
What's going on, everyone?
Shut up, we don't care about your stupid voice.
This is Grunny.
I made this routine up like at the very beginning of the wildcard stage. And then I sort of developed it into a routine from there because the... I'll let you guys hear it, but the first drop was the initial idea, and then I freestyled the second drop.
From Sydney, and this is my solo wildcard for the Australian Beatbox Championship.
Also, I edited my own audio.
Hope you'll enjoy.
Enjoys.
Let's just see how it goes when I'm going with the flow. Going with the flow. Yeah, you know it's an overdose when the bass rattles your bones like. Now that's a fake out. you know it's an overdose.
Yeah. I'm really happy with how my wildcard turned out. Like this is the first wildcard in a while that I've submitted and been really happy. Been really happy with the outcome. So yeah. I also like the snort bass, like the I just love doing the I love doing the snort bass because it's just a unique sound and it hits so hard both on mic and off mic. Cameron said he put it above Take Gin, which is the highest one he's watched. Herb says number 1. Okay. Breno says number 1. Jetta says 4th. I think Jetta also said 34th. Oh no, sorry, Coupon said 34th. Oh no, wait, no, Jetta did say 34th. I don't know where I'm gonna place. I honestly don't know because I can see this being interpreted a lot of different ways. Lamb says 5th. So we got 5th, 4th, 1st, and 1st. What would the average of that would be like 3rd-ish, I guess. Above Duxus? Yeah, I just really hope that Duxus ranks high. I definitely don't think it's getting 1st. I don't think it's getting 1st. I think either Juice or Mr. C is going to get 1st. I can see myself being around where Buddy Man is. I don't know. You guys give me a straight number in the chat for where you think this will rank, and I'll go with you guys. Okay, we got 5, 4, 4, 4. Brunny 5th must be alive. It already is alive because Saro put me there. Someone said 1. I think the majority of people saying 4, and then there's a couple people saying 1. So, why don't we split the diff, and I'll put it there. We okay with that? Because I personally would put it below Duxus, or probably below Take Gin, to be honest. But I'll put it there. But yeah. Okay, so I think that's a solid ranking. The other one that I was going to change, by the way, is I'm going to put Juka up higher. I'm going to put Juka up. Oh, I'm going to put him below Lamb. Okay, let's finish this stream off. So that's my official ranking. So top 11 get in. So this is personally my top 11. And I'll rank this in green. In fact, no, you know what? Who am I certain is going to get in? I think this top 8 is pretty solid. I think I would have all of these top 8 in, personally. So that'll be my green. Then we'll have, to be honest, I can see any of these people getting in. I think any of the next 8 could get in as well. So that'll be my yellow, but I'll make it a little, oh no, we'll make it orange. So we'll put it like there. And then we'll put these guys. As much as I loved every single wild card, unfortunately, there has to be some people who miss out. That's always the case. So let me make this a little bigger so you guys can see it a little bit more easily. Oh, a little too big. There you go. For me, that is my ranking. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me move the border for this across a little bit. This is hard to do. The cut off there. Yeah, that'll work. So let me expand this just a tad. There we go. That's my ranking. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair ranking. So that's personally where I would rank everyone. My ranking was decided by people in the chat. Yeah, I think that's solid. Why do I have 2 face cams? Oh, sorry. I'll delete my other face cam. There we go. Oh wait, no, it's still there. Oh god. Okay. Let's go to the non-wild cards. So that's my ranking. I'm gonna close this down for now. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So now, let's get on these wild cards that aren't official entries, but we can talk about where they might rank if we were to rank them. So first up, we have Chills. For those who don't know, Chills is one of the first ever people to win 2 state championships in 1 year. Might be the first, but someone can fact check me on that. Yeah, I literally saw him about half an hour ago because I gave him his trophy for online champs. And he was also like blackout drunk when he recorded this. So let's see what he came up with.
My name is Chills, and this is my wildcard for the Australian Beatboxing Championship 2026.
First in Australia, that sounds about right. Oh no, a slip on the drums. Whatever shall we do? Yeah, the multiple timers is great. Keeps going after the
Time. Now.
Unironically, probably would have placed top 3. Probably would have placed top 3. God damn it, Yash. God damn. Every time. Every fucking time. But yeah, we love it. We love it. We love seeing Yash in his element. And you guys will see more of him at More Than Words 2026 and at the Australian Championship. So let's keep moving, and we're going to have a listen to Kuda.
Qualified for the Australian Beatbox Championship.
Oh, where's it gone? There he is.
Yeah. Yo, my name is Kuda. I'm already qualified for the Australian Beatbox Championships because I am your Western Australian Beatbox Champion. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to put in a fucking wildcard for this competition, boys. Good luck to all the competitors. I'm excited to see who makes it into Australian champs this year.
medium for this one, but it's up there. Maybe like top 5. Oh, the suction. And that's time. Sick stuff. I don't know if this would get into top 3. Definitely top 5. Definitely in by all means. But yeah, that was sick. Sick stuff. By the way, I see that in chat, Herb. If I win Oz Champs, I will let the Vice Champ shave my head. And I'm saying that on stream. If I win Oz Champs, I will let either the Vice Champ or one of the judges shave my head. I'm not kidding. Okay. Why did I just say that? Whatever, we'll roll with it. Okay, where's TST? Here we go. This is the last one we're going to watch for today.
Yo, what's crack?
The freaking boom.
Yo, what's crack-a-lackin', my dude? My name's TST. I'm from New South Wales, Australia, and this is your boys' wildcard to the Australian Beatbox Battle Championship 2026. Round 2, motherfucker.
We're not watching Duxie. It's not a valid injury.
Hey.
Cameron, I'm already doing it.
Creeping through the night, oh, black no path. Voices in my head turn the scene to a bloodbath. Fade away to make your front collapse. Step to me, get a race, no cap. Bloodbath.
Yeah, it's a very nice chest bass. Slow the tempo down. I don't know how to feel about that. Everyone go and like and sub to TST. Yeah, sick. I think this is in. I think I would probably put it around where Take Jin is in the rankings, personally. But yeah, really sick. Really, really sick. And I'm so happy he qualified through online champs because we get to see him at Oz Champs now, which is great. Yeah, so that's gonna be the last video for today. We have been streaming for over 3 hours. And I appreciate you guys sticking around. I would say just below you, Kuda. Just below. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop the stream here. It's been a pleasure. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I will leave a comment in the description or in the comment section of this stream with timestamps. If you want to go back and watch your reaction, then yeah, there'll be timestamps down there. But yeah, everyone enjoy your night. Enjoy the rest of your week. All of that sort of good stuff. This has been Brunny, and I will see you all soon when I have a proper camera. All right. Good night, lads.